Hello, this is Jan at 16 and today I'm in my workshop. This is where everything gets built, all my models, model railway stuff as well. And I thought it'd be a change to film a review and an unboxing of a new loco I bought. So here we go. It's a Class 60 by Hornby. And a limited edition they done. I can't remember what, I think they done it for a magazine or something, I'm not too sure, but I can remember entering a competition to actually win one, and I never won it. I've been on the lookout for one for a while now, and to be honest they do pop up, but they're usually quite dear. But this one popped up the other day and I was really pleased with it. I snapped it up straight away, very good price, under £100, which was ideal because I've never seen one under £100. But yeah, I wanted this back in when I had the saffron line and everything. I can remember when they announced it, I saw in the magazine, I was like, I want it. But didn't have the money back then, I couldn't just go out and buy a train. Now I've saved up and I have some money, I can go and buy certain engines. I have cut back though because I've bought my new car and everything, but this was a must. You know, when you see something you've wanted for a long time and it was at a good price, you just gotta go and buy it. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is get the camera set up in a position and we will unbox it and take a closer look at the model. Right, let's get out the Hornby packaging. Nice sleeve. I always like it when Hornby do the sleeve like this, but this is the older packaging. This is before the ice cube kind of packaging. I put it in that upside down, so that's a problem. So yeah, see what I mean? You got this is old packaging right here. I haven't really got room to put stuff in this shed at the moment, the workshop. I got so many projects on the go, it's unbelievable. I did just take a load, well, out of the actual cardboard just to have a quick look at the loco before I bought it, but it seems okay. There we go, we got some bits there. That's fine, nothing important really apart from your service sheet. This is my first ever Class 60, so yeah, I should have had a bit of track to put on, to be honest. See what I mean about the old packaging? Polystyrene. Everyone hated this packaging. This was kind of better than just having it put in some polystyrene, but it still wasn't perfect. In the top here we have some detail parts. Now what have we got here? Brand new detail parts sealed, which is brilliant. Always love that when you buy a train second hand. It's classed as brand new, so it should be fine. We'll find out. You know, I've only had a look at it like this. I literally poured this out when I picked it up and had a look at it like that and just moved some of the tissue paper back. The amazing DCC cover or sleeve. I got about 200 of these and I've never used them. To be honest, I don't have many DCC, but right. Be very careful with this. That's interesting. I've never saw that kind of packaging before, but these plastic bits at each end, that's different. Lovely tissue paper. Oh yeah, I'm liking this already. It's the livery, you know, it's just an unusual livery. It's a bit bright and colourful, which you don't really see. You see it now and then. There are some lovely modern diesels out there at the moment, and some nice liveries. Like you got a Biffa 66 and everything, and yeah, I do like those liveries. You know, it's different, and I like different. Let's move that out of the way. There we go. What a lovely loco. Oh, that's just stunning. Kind of makes me think I should have a big modern image layout for this kind of diesel. I'm not 100% sure if it was this one. I don't know if they've done any more in this livery. Probably not. It's probably a one-off. But I'm sure I've seen this one going through Gloucester once. A couple of years ago now, I know. But we do get the Class 60s go through Gloucester with the fuel train, the tankers and everything. And I can recall seeing a 60 in this livery. Not too sure how long ago it was, but it might have been this one, or they might have done some other Class 60s in this livery. Not 100% sure. It might have not had this on the side, but I can remember seeing a blue one go through Gloucester once. I will do a bit of research to see if that's true. I mean, I can remember seeing one in this livery, so you know, it's true. I've seen it, but it'd be interesting to see if it was this one. So the number is 60074. Teenage Cancer Trust on the side, and it's Teenage Spirit. Oh, it's lush. So what I'm going to do now is just stop the camera and have a good look around the model. I do this every time I get a brand new loco, and even second-hand locos. I give it a good look at, make sure there's no damage and everything, and then I'll turn the camera back on and have a closer look. Okay, so I had a good look around the loco. No problems. This loco is 100% brand new. And I looked at the wheels. You know, you can usually tell from new locos if they've been on the track or not, because the wheels do have slight marks on. And no, this loco is 100% brand new. One thing I did notice was these. A little bit of soft, you know, look, a bit like polystyrene, but it's like sponge. But these were under the bogies, and basically all it was doing was stopping the bogie going too far up. So there's one on either side. Nice bit of packaging detail there to keep the loco from, well, keep the bogies from moving about when the loco's in transit, I suppose, in the box. So let's have a closer look at the detail. I started with this end of the loco. Because of the, let me grab some I can point out the detail, use one of my brushes. The grating here, you can actually see the engine detail inside, very nice. Also on the top here, separately fitted detail is just the best. And of course the name, the decor for the name, yeah, feels nice. Not sure if this minute I have etched plates with it. I'm not too sure about that. I'll have to have a look through the box. DB Schenker under here. Yeah, the doors do open. It's nice to see that on models. However, I never use it. I suppose it's good if you can put a figure in the door if the loco's in the yard or something. But no, that's a nice detail to have. I've just never used it personally. The bogie detail down here is stunning as well as here. I'm not sure what part of the loco this is down here, but that's nice. And also the horns on the roof here, very nice. I would love to do a TMD kind of layout just to show off detailed locos like this, and that's kind of what I've done with Cornell Street. It's a short railway, and you just have the locos going backwards and forwards through the station into the feeder yard at slow speeds, and you can just admire the detail instead of them going, you know, fast past you, as like Stoke Summit for instance. At slow speeds, and you can really admire the detail. I would like the DCC chip this one. I probably will end up doing that. I just don't like taking bodies off the locos. So what we'll do, we'll move the camera around and have a look at the other parts of the loco. Okay, so this is the other end. I thought we'd take a closer look at the front here. Got a lamp hook right there, so you could put you know, a light on it or something. Sprung buffers, you kind of expect that. Nem pocket couplings. I'm not going to say this is a snow plough. It's probably a guard for the wheels, stop stuff going underneath. The detail pack should come with bits for this, including the coupling and, you know, wires and that to go on the front and everything. Detail parts, really nice to be fitted. I'll have to look at doing that. A set of horns on this end as well, and interestingly they have a small little shield around the top of them, which the other end doesn't have. And I noticed that with the box art actually, when I was staring at it for about half an hour when I got home. The lights will work, directional lighting as always. Very nicely detailed wiper blades up here, wipers, window wipers. And of course the doors open up on this end as well. I don't know if I can show you that. There we go. But no, overall, so far, the detail is really nice. We've got to take a look at now the logo on the side of the logo. Here we go. So again, this is the other side now, and you've got the grille detail here. Very nice. Ignore the bing, my phone's been going off constantly. And this decor here, you know, this is the logo that's put on the side. The Teenage Cancer Trust, www.teenagecancertrust.org. And I can't see what's underneath because my eyes are not brilliant, but there's more writing across there. Again, nice detail on the chassis there. The motor will be in the middle, and you've got 2 drive shafts going down to each bogie. Again, nice detail on the roof there. Overall, it is really a stunning logo. I'm so glad I finally got one, and this makes me want to buy more Class 60s because the logo is really nice. But yeah, and you got a little warning up here, electricity warning. Yeah, I want to do a TMD layout now, really bad, to show off this lovely model. So what we'll do is do an overall now and see what we think. Okay, so this is a Hornby Class 60 DB Schenker livery, EWS, but I think DB Schenker bought them out or something like that. The actual R number, I forgot to say this, but it'd be in the title anyway, is R2800 or 00. And yeah, for my first Class 60 and a model I've wanted for a number of years, and I finally got one. I mean, it shows you don't have to buy them straight away because they do pop up. And amazingly, I think the retail price on this was about 100 or just over £100, and I paid less than that, so very happy. And for a brand new loco, not being used, just over the moon, to be honest. It's a really nice loco. I'm going to stick them on Stoke Summit for a small running session, run it in as well. But yeah, this one will probably have the chip put in and end up on Cornell Street. I might look at doing a TMD layout, a TMD layout. It might be an exhibition layout. That would be really nice because diesels like this, modern diesels as well, really nice. So I'm gonna have to look to see if this was the one I saw a couple of years ago. But no, see, I finally got a loco that I really wanted. I mean, I buy trains all the time, I'm sure you know that. I've cut down because I bought a brand new car. You'll be seeing some videos of that soon to do with railways as well, which has got to be quite nice because it's a nice classic Italian car. And yeah, I'm going to somehow incorporate railways into the videos of it. But yeah, I've cut down on buying trains, and this is the first one I bought in about, I don't know, 2 months. And yeah, very, very happy with it. So thank you for watching. I will take some photos of it now for Facebook, and I shall see you all soon. Bye for now.